Hey guys, it's Book BFF Melissa. So I don't know about you, but I judge every single book by its cover. So today I'm going to talk to you about the covers that I love that made me instantly want to buy the book, and the covers that I hate that probably I have not read because they have ugly covers. So there's 5 different kinds of covers that when I see them in the bookstore, I just have to get them, or at least pick them up and see what they're about. So the first kind are pretty dresses. If there's a pretty dress on the cover anywhere, I'm instantly going to pick up that book. So some examples would be like The Selection. That dress is just gorgeous, and I love the color teal or blue, any shade of blue. So obviously I saw that and I was like, I need to read this no matter what it's about. Dance of Shadows, that dress, well, it's a tutu, but it counts, right? So I'm a dancer, or I used to dance back in school, and so the bright red of the tutu and just seeing that it was like ballet related, I just loved it. And then Alice in Zombieland, I love that dress as well. That one's another pale blue dress, and I just loved the way that one looked. And it's funny because while I love these covers so much, the books were just okay. I didn't really like Dance of Shadows. Selection was alright. Same with Alice in Zombieland. I mean, they weren't my favorite, but it just goes to show that if it has a good cover, I'll most likely buy it, or at the very least read it. The next type of cover that instantly grabs my attention are covers that have bright colors on them. So an example would be, I actually have right here, The Fault in Our Stars. Splintered, Unravel Me, and Half-Blood are all good examples also. Anything with a bright popping color, because I feel like a lot, especially in YA right now, it's like a black cover with white writing, or it's just very like dark covers, I've noticed. So whenever there's a cover that has a bright color on it, oh, I'm sold. You got me sold right there. I'll buy it. The next, I like movie covers or movie posters on a cover. And I know a lot of people don't like these, but for whatever reason, I love it. I love it. So, like Nicholas Sparks books, I own like Dear John, The Last Song. Those all have the movie posters on the covers. Perks of Being a Wallflower. Perks of Being a Wallflower. I bought the movie poster version of that one. And Pride and Prejudice, I also bought the movie version of that one. And the only exception to this is that the book How to Deal has a cover with Mandy Moore on it, and I didn't like that one. I still bought it, but yeah, but usually I like the movie version better than the original. The next kind of cover I love are cute covers. So this would be like My Life Next Door, Where I Belong, definitely like Anna and the French Kiss, and Catching Jordan. And I like these because like they show what the book is about. You know, it's going to be about a cute little relationship, and it's going to be a feel-good book, and it's just like you look at that and you're like, okay, I'm going to read that and I'm going to have a smile on my face, and it's going to be a good day. And then the last kind of cover that I like are simple covers. Covers that don't have like glitter and all that fancy like shininess going on. Just simple. So like Reboot, I mean, that one just has the barcode coming down. Like, how cool is that? It tells you kind of like what the book's going to be about. It gets your attention right away, although that is a black cover with red writing, but I'll give her that one. I like Crash and Burn. That one has the matches that look like the Twin Towers. I thought that one was cool. Eleanor and Park, it's just like two people listening to music, but I mean, that one looks really, really good too. And 359 by Gretchen McNeil. That one is like all black, but then there's just like that little sliver of the girl's face that's like really creepy. And that one, I want to read it just because of that. It's amazing looking. Okay, now there's 3 different kinds of covers that I absolutely hate. And when I see this, I just don't want to buy it. I don't want to read it. You know, I hate to say it, but I'm a cover snob. Okay, so the first kind is when the cover has nothing to do with the book. Now, sometimes you can't tell this by just looking at the synopsis, and you don't find out until later that has nothing to do with the book. But, like, so like The Book Thief. That cover is just dominoes set up. So I thought, maybe, okay, maybe it has something to do with like the domino effect, like things progressively making other things occur, like cause and effect. Or I thought maybe there's actual dominoes being played in the thing. And granted, I didn't read the whole book, but I actually asked my cousin this because she read the whole book, and she's like, yeah, they mentioned dominoes like once. So I'm like, why dominoes on the cover of this book? And honestly, it's like a dreary cover, which I understand that the book is kind of dreary, but you'd think they put something on the cover that would make you want to read it. Like, I don't know. I mean, do you guys like the cover of The Book Thief? Like, if other people hadn't said it was such an amazing book, would you have picked it up? That's what I want to know. Unearthly is another one. It's a really pretty cover, but I don't think there's any scene where she's wearing a fancy dress in all three of the books. And, I mean, she's just standing there. I just don't understand those covers either. Perks of Being a Wallflower, the original cover, I like that it's green, but then you just see, like, feet up in the top corner, and it's kind of weird. I don't know. And Golden by Jessie Kirby. I loved that book, and I love that the cover is gold, but it's just like a cover of like a girl's face, and that doesn't tell you anything. And that book is so good, and it's about so much more, and I feel like if it had a better cover, more people would read it. The second type of cover that I hate are covers that are just atrocious. I feel bad because somebody made the cover, so that's somebody's work, but I just really don't like these covers. Vampire Academy. Okay, so this girl, she looks like Angelina Jolie, first of all, let's just say that. But then on top of that, she's like ginormous. Like, it looks like obviously they photoshopped her in, but it looks like it was done really bad. Like, she's so close to the camera. And then the background is just like, I don't even know, I guess that's supposed to be the school or something, but it just looks terrible. Losing It by Kara Cormack. That is like one of the funniest books ever. I love that book. But the cover is just terrible. It's like the girl laying down and the guy laying like that, and he looks like he's like floating in the middle of the air. Like, how is that happening? And then her neck is like that, and it's just, it looks so awkward, and I don't know. That angle, it looks like she like broke her neck the way it is. I don't know. She broke her neck, and not in a good way. No. Next book is the Sookie Stackhouse series. I don't like those covers at all because they're kind of like cartoony, which I don't really understand because it's an adult book. Yeah, I kind of just wish they either used real people or just didn't make them so cheesy. So I didn't like any of those. And then the third covers that I don't like are if they're boring or confusing, which kind of goes with the other two. But so like the Boyfriend app, I like the color, the teal, but I don't like that I don't have any idea what the cover is supposed to be. I'm guessing it's the back of an iPhone, like an iPhone case with like a picture of an app is the heart, but I don't know. Can somebody explain that to me? The Book of Broken Hearts. I hear that this book is phenomenal, but I haven't picked it up yet because the cover is just so boring. It's like a book with, it goes like, whoop, with the pages to make a heart. And I mean, that's great and all, but what is the book about? I would like to know. And the last one is The Diviners, and I'm actually reading this right now in audiobook format, and it's alright so far. It's like 1920s era, which, looking at the cover, I would never have guessed that. And I really don't know what it's about. I haven't really read the synopsis. I just heard it was a good book, so I got it from the library in the audiobook format. But yeah, that cover with like the eyeball on the front, I don't know what's going on with that. And finally, the covers that I love that are books that haven't come out yet are Premeditated by Jocelyn McWayan. I don't know if that's how you say her name. But I love that cover, and that's probably my most anticipated book coming out soon. If you read the synopsis of that book, it sounds amazing. You gotta go read it. And basically I love this cover because it's, it looks like she like punched the glass, or not the glass, whatever that's supposed to be, and you just see like her eye like this, and it just looks so good. The Retribution of Mara Dyer. I love that cover. I love all the covers in that series because it's underwater, and I like how they're wearing like the same thing. It just, I don't know, it looks cool. They're not wearing the same outfit, but I mean in each of the 3 books they're wearing the same outfit. And I like underwater covers just in general. Dead Ends by Erin Jade Lang. I just got this book from NetGalley, and I think it's cool because it's like, it looks like a mirage, not a mirage, what's that word? Optical illusion? Where it's like there's like a wall, half the wall is like it's painted on, but it looks like it's the road, and they're like looking over it or something. I don't know. It just looks cool to me, and it's original. It's not a girl in a dress, even though I know I like those, but it's too overdone. That's too overdone. And then The Infinite Moment of Us by Lauren Miracle. That's cool. Her last name is Miracle. I like that one because obviously like the color, and it looks really cute. That goes under my category of cute covers that I like. And then honorable mentions for upcoming covers that I love are Origin by Jennifer L. Armentrout, because it's Damon on the front and he's not wearing a shirt, and come on, who wouldn't want to see that? These Broken Stars, again, I like the pretty colors, and I like that they're like reaching for each other up in space, and she has a pretty dress, so that kind of fits all the categories of things that I like. And then Of Triton by Anna Banks. I like that one. It's underwater, and it's definitely better than the first of Poseidon cover. That one was just not good. So those are the things that I look for in covers, and things that I don't like in covers. Let me know what you prefer, what catches your eye when you're in a store, and what kind of covers that you just do not like and will not pick up if you see it. Thanks for watching!